Hey Fildo family, this is Bradley Phillips with Fildo Boats, and today we're going to be taking a look at the 2025 Regal 36 Grand Coupe. So stick around, you're in for a treat. Let's go. All right, so starting here in the transom, I want you guys to take a look at how wide this boat is. It's actually measuring out at 11.7, so 11 feet 7 inches wide. You can just see from back here how wide this is. It is going to be powered by Volvo Penta's 350, so twin 350s totaling out about 700 horsepower. And then you can see here they do have a drop-down swim platform. So really nice for when that water's right here under the stainless steel rub rail. You'll have this extension of that swim platform. Really nice for when you're anchored out, you're swimming. I've taken my pets out a couple times and my dogs absolutely love this. You can use this as a ladder to get in, get out. Very nice feature here. But let's start working our way up. Let's go. So this seat here back in the patio, as Regal calls it, it's actually on a sliding track. So if you're wanting to really enjoy your space back here on the swim platform, you can push the seat all the way forward, or when you're using all of your space here, like I mentioned in your patio, you can extend this cushion out and get more area for, entertaining. If you're going to be grilling out here, just pushes this cushion back. So let me show you that real quick. So new with this year model is going to be their digital switching. So as you see, this seat cushion is actually moving forward. All I had to do was press that button and now it's on the one touch system. So like I mentioned, one touch of that press button and now it's going to do it all digitally for me. I don't have to worry about sitting there and holding it down. It's going to knock it out for me. So before we head into the galley, I want to show you this really nice bench area here. So let's imagine you're anchored and you want to watch the sunset. You can pull this back so you have a little bit more bench area. You can recline it just a little bit more. Or if you want to take full advantage, you can recline it all the way down. And then now you can lay out, and this makes a whole bed area right here for you. Here on the patio, we're going to have our electric grill. Really nice for when you're entertaining again. You can come back here, throw some hamburgers or hot dogs on. That way all that smell will kind of stay out here. Or let's say you want to open it up. Open your patio door, your salon glass door, as you will. Open that up, come up here to your screen. Now you can drop down your window, which really opens this area up. And then as well on your sunroof, you can open that as well. So you have all of this fresh air, this fresh breeze. And essentially when this is all open, it's going to feel like an express cruiser. Everything is open and it just makes this ride feel so much bigger and lets you move around the cockpit. All right, so now coming into the galley, you can see that all of our amenities have been moved up from downstairs up here. So we will have a freshwater sink, which is really nice to wash off your hands if you're going to start cooking or just got done swimming around. You will have a built-in trash can back here, as well as a single burner stove, which is really nice, heating up some mac and cheese, which is one of my favorites. And then you will have a drop-down TV here, which is also going to be controlled right here on your screen. So really nice. Again, one of those one-touch things where you just have to hit the button once on your screen and it will lift and lower that TV. You will also have a dual fridge. You will have a Dometic thermostat up here, the second one down in the cabin below, and then you'll have some small storage here, another glove box here, holds the remote for the TV. And then moving into your storage here, tons of storage, which is really nice, as well as the backrest here can lift up, and that's where you're going to store your teak table right there. And everyone knows I'm not the tallest person. I might be 5'7", but sometimes you want a little bit more inches, right? They have added a teak footstool, so you can prop these up. Drop this down and it gives you about another 4 inches to stand up and just be able to see over the bow. You will have your joystick here, which is great for when you're docking. And then obviously it is dual throttle, so you'll have that here. You'll have your trim tabs, a wireless charger, and then as well as your bow thruster that we have added onto this. You will have your VHF radio right here, so great for when you're offshore needing to communicate with everybody, as well as your Fusion. So this is going to be the Garmin screen. Regal puts Garmins in all of their boats, so this is going to be adaptive throughout. You'll see that this is their digital switching, and this is what's going to power everything through the boat. So all of your lighting, your TV, your refrigerator, your power platform, everything like that will be through without. It will also have your engine diagnostics, so all of your RPMs, your fuel flow, your trim, miles per hour, everything will be through there. And then also it does come with navigation. You can see we've taken this boat out a few times by using those white and black stripes. Just tracks everywhere you go. And as well, when you click on vessel and scroll all the way at the end, you will see autopilot. That is great for when you're going across the lake and you hit your autopilot and set to where you want to go. So let's say you're at point A and you want to go back to your house. You can hit your house and it'll start tracking you back to your house. Of course, you have to stand here, make sure you stay at the helm and just pay attention to where you're going because it does need some direction sometimes. So now the part we've all been waiting for. Let's go check out the cabin. Come on. So we're up here in the V berth. You can see this is a really nice queen size bed. You will have storage under both compartments. You'll have a little bit more storage here. Great for when you're spending your weekends in here and you're just wanting to get away. You will have your lights on both sides. And then as well, you will see that there is a TV as well as your closet storage. So really nice. Again, when you're wanting to get away, you can hang up some of your clothes. Moving over here, you will see your AC/DC panel. And this is where you're going to switch on all of your switches for your generator. And then your generator panel will be down here, which is powered by the Fisher Panda. We'll have a microwave down here. Hey, come on in. This is going to be your wet head. So they make it to where it is also your sink. And then over here is going to be your shower / your head. Doesn't take up a lot of space. It's kind of one of those all-in-one type of situations. Really nice for when you're tied up on your dock, hooked up to fresh water, and everything will go through there in the shower. So this back here is the aft berth. Not only does it turn into a bed when you're ready to go to sleep, but it also has the TV back there, which is great for entertainment. So once these middle cushions are stowed away, it turns into the perfect area to watch a movie or watch games because these cushions stow away and it turns into a couch. So let me show you how to do that. You're going to lift this cushion here, lift this cushion, and then you'll just stow these away. So once those are stored away, put your seat cushions back down, and now you're able to enjoy this area and lounge out and watch some TV. As I mentioned upstairs, there was a separate Dometic system just for upstairs. This is going to be the Dometic thermostat for the downstairs area. And then this right here is going to be the Garmin that's built in for all of those digital switchings that you can power up there. You can also do down here. So really nice for when you're anchored off and you're turning everything down for the night. You can turn off all the lights from down here without having to go back upstairs. So now we're going to be stepping into the bow. One of the best features about this boat is the side walkthrough. Not only do you get the opportunity to walk around the sides of the boat, but giving you that entry right here into the bow just makes it so nice, a lot safer, and it's just overall a great look. This is my second favorite spot of the boat for when it's riding. I can either lay back here or I can prop this up. Me and my fiance, we love sunset cruises, so this is one of my favorite things while he's driving and I'm just sitting here with my little dog and just watching the sunset. So I can't explain how much I love this spot. And also, what can you do better with a windlass anchor and in-floor storage for all of your drinks and water right under my feet? Makes it so nice, so easy. This is just one of the best spots on the boat. Hey y'all, this is Bradley from Fill the Boats. Thanks for checking the 36 Grand Coupe out.